Welcome to Hometown Happenings. I'm Carol McCarthy here on location at Lake Shirts with Megan Smith and Carrie Johnston, and we're here to talk about a tour of manufacturing that's coming up. And Carrie, I know that you've been involved in helping to organize this event. Tell us a little bit, give us some of the details.
First time event in Detroit Lakes, but it's actually been done in Alexandria and Fergus Falls. So we're taking their template and bringing it here to Detroit Lakes. We've got 5 manufacturing companies, and we're ready to open the doors and let people in.
Okay. When is this happening?
This is going to be Saturday, April 13th, and it goes from 9 until 1. Again, open house style. You just come. If you want to do all 5 manufacturers, you might want to start right at 9 o'clock. But if you want to just pop into one and tour Lake Shirts, come on in.
Okay. And why are we doing this?
You know, it's an awareness. What's really made here in Detroit Lakes, in the Lakes area, what kind of jobs are available, and what people can do just living here at the Lakes.
All right, excellent. And Megan Smith is here from Lake Shirts, and she will be your tour guide through Lake Shirts. And Megan, talk a little bit about what we're looking at behind us.
So behind us here we have, this is a QC table, but we've got 2 carousels running, and the 2 carousels have an operator and an unloader running and printing the shirts. So we can do up to 15 colors one way, and then they go onto the dryer when they're done, and the dryer runs about 350 degrees, and it kind of cures the ink onto the shirt, and then it comes through, and the QC at the end is checking for quality and making sure the shirt looks the way that it should look. The ink stays wet. It doesn't dry until it goes into that dryer, so that's the big part.
All right, excellent. And of course, Lake Shirts is a local business from the get-go. And, you know, like we were walking back here to this new addition, and tell us a little bit about some of this. I know you have a little pamphlet here that people will look at when they come through, but talk about some of the milestones. I mean, I think Lake Shirts prides themselves on continually expanding and growing.
I think for us, you know, we're now in the top of our market. We're one of the top in the country as far as being able to produce the amount of shirts that we can produce and still say that we did it in the U.S. I think that's a huge pride thing for us. And then especially in Detroit Lakes. Right now we have about 420 employees, and we're looking to be in that 460 range when the expansion's done. So I think that's a huge piece as well.
Excellent. So now this expansion that we're talking about, 72,000
Square feet, yes. So that should hold all of our machines and then give us room for even more machines for different styles of shirts. You know, a t-shirt isn't just a t-shirt. There's actually different decorative styles and techniques. This is just screen printing for one. We also have a sublimation. We have an embroidery section, and then we have what we call a foiling and a moon dusting, which is like a glitter style. This will give us the opportunity to kind of expand into those areas as well once we have all of our screen print under one production floor.
Megan Smith and Carrie Johnston here with me at Lake Shirts on location. We're talking about a tour of manufacturing that's happening in mid-April, and we're going to take a break and be back with more after this. Welcome back to Hometown Happenings. I'm Carol McCarthy here with Carrie Johnston and Megan Smith. We're standing on location at Lake Shirts here in Detroit Lakes. We're talking about a tour of manufacturing that's happening April 13th. It's Saturday, April 13th. A number of businesses in town are opening their doors. Carrie Johnston from the Detroit Lakes Regional Chamber of Commerce. Tell us a little bit about some of the other businesses that are going to be opening their doors that day.
Sure. We have 5 locations. One, of course, is Lake Shirts. We have Burgeon's greenhouses, so acres and acres of flowers and plants to be able to tour through. Each tour is going to be about a half hour, so really plan your time well. You also have a chance to go through BTD. Again, you do tool and die and stamping and welding. They do a little bit of everything. Team Industries in Audubon has also joined our tour. Really excited to be able to go there. Check out what they're doing. They have a foundry here in Detroit Lakes, but you'll see their metal stamping and other production in the Audubon area. And then we can't forget Form Communications Printing. So if you've never seen a really big print shop, this is the place to stop.
Okay. And all of these businesses obviously have openings. That's one of the things that people have been talking about. The City Council, I know J.L. Tucker was instrumental in getting this going as well. He works at the M-State. But a lot of these companies, all of these companies have job openings, and you know, we've got the jobs and we've got the people. Now we need to connect them.
Right, and that's really, we're working with M-State, we're working with DL School District, we're working with the Workforce Center here in town. Lots of different groups are bringing this to Detroit Lakes, and really to showcase what we have here in DL. And then the workforce, we can take more people. BTD has said if they had 50 more people to hire, they'd hire them right today. They really are looking for a good skilled workforce. So we have the jobs.
All right, and Carrie, I also understand that not only are you having the tour of manufacturing on April 13th, but you're also inviting some area high school students in on the day before.
Yes, as long as the shop floor is clean, let's get those students in. So on the 12th, we have all of the area schools are invited. Right now we have 300 students confirmed. So if you think about that, that's 5 tours of 60 each. It's a lot of kids coming through and really learning about what's happening here in the lakes.
Megan Smith from Lake Shirts. Let's talk a little bit about your workforce here. Now, it's comprised of people from all over this area.
It's got a variety of backgrounds. We cover just about anything you can think of. And then as far as our workforce, not just here in Detroit Lakes, people are coming from Perm and Waban, Ogama, Lake Park, you name it, we welcome them to come work here. So most of our positions, about 80% are entry-level positions. So, you just need your high school education or a GED for these positions. But for the most part, we've got a variety that we offer.
And a lot of these, like you said, they're entry-level positions, but a lot of the job openings spread through word of mouth, or, where else can people find information on jobs here?
As far as jobs here, we post them in the paper, and then you can also go online to www.lakeshirts.com and visit our website. You can also look at what we offer as far as a culture, company, and just kind of experience the Lake Shirts experience that we offer.
All right, and from the looks of it, everybody here appears to like what they do.
Yeah, we have a very good tenure as far as our employees go. So most of our employees have been here, even quite a few from the beginning when Mark and Mike started the company years ago. So it's been great as far as the development piece, and we continue to want to grow.
All right. So when people come here on Saturday, April 13th, what are they going to see?
They're going to see a variety of what we do as far as what kind of positions we offer, from our inventory positions to our screen printers, press operators. Just kind of gives you a variety of what all goes on. And then we also have our embroidery section where you're running the embroidery machines, quality control, just about anything you can think of that comes with our area.
Megan Smith from Lake Shirts and Carrie Johnston from the Detroit Lakes Regional Chamber of Commerce. We have a couple seconds left. Carrie, this is free and open to everyone.
Free and open to everyone. Come start wherever you like. You can start in any of those locations and look for an insert that's coming in the DL newspaper. 16 pages, lots of information coming your way.
All right, Carrie Johnston and Megan Smith, thank you so much. For TV3, I'm Carol McCarthy.